Hello, everyone. This is Sam Wordsmith again, and I'm coming to talk about just a little bit of a timeline. I don't know if people think that, like, I haven't been present at any time in my life, but I have. For the past 39 years, I have been here. It has been me the whole time. I'll just start it off. Like, I know things have been different the past 4.5 years. Like, I understand that. Like, I understand there's artificial intelligence in me now, and there was before. I just didn't know it. But my point is, I've been here the whole entire time. I am 39 years old. My birthday is September 28th. I was born in Alpena General Hospital right around close to 6 o'clock in the morning. Mike Wordsmith, Linda Wordsmith, Linda Villapando was her maiden name. Those are my parents. Go over some of it. Like, my earliest memory was preschool, getting left at preschool, and I started crying for my mom to come back. And kindergarten was Miss Larson, Sanborn, Osneek. I played, there was the Billy Goat Gruff play, and I played like a tree or a rock or something like that. We made green eggs and ham. That's where I met Andrew Hornack, who was my best friend for a long time. After that, I lived in Osneek then, which me and my sister one time on the back porch in the summer. It was really, really hot out, so we thought we could bake bread in the sun. So we put some like dough in a pan and put it out on the back porch to see if it would bake. Didn't work. We had a cat who had kittens out there. They just ended up being like barn kittens. We had like a rabbit out there. Then going into first grade, I moved out to Rogers City. I don't remember the teacher's name, but I remember the house. I remember my grandpa and grandma living there. I remember going to Cedar Point that summer. I remember staying up and watching my brothers play. Would have probably been like Nintendo at that time. Going out in the backyard and playing. My mom worked right across the street. She worked midnights. I'll kind of move this along faster. Second grade was Mrs. Gerke. That's when I got reintroduced to Andrew. We wore the same shirt on the first day of school. Third grade was Mrs. Eller. Multiplication year. I have a vivid memory of Kyle Arsenault, like flipping off Charlie Putnam, like numerous times while the teacher was out of class. Fourth grade was Mrs. Gammons. She was a little high strung. The song that I sing that many people have heard many times, the At Lexington We Met the Rebels One Day, yeah, that came from fourth grade. Fifth grade, I believe that was the year where I got sprayed by a skunk. Started getting into skateboarding fifth and sixth grade. Dated Jennifer Hillert. Me and Jennifer Hillert went to the end of the year dance, and that was like the first time I danced with a girl. Seventh grade, I could go into like really nitty gritty details of things that happened, but my point being is just like I remember everything. Mrs. Peterson in high school, Mr. Genshaw, Mr. Mr. Linton in high school, Chet Spencer, Pat. There's so many memories. Like I remember everything in the military, everything after the military, working at the hospital, going down to the Ann Arbor VA, working there for a couple years, coming back here, starting at the post office in Lachine, then to Hillman, then to Alpena, then to Presque. Like, I'm Sam Carlos Wordsmith. There's only one me. It is me. Yes, I know I'm different. There's no one really like me in the world, but I am me, and I'm the same me I've been for 39 years. So the choices that I have made about like power of attorney and those things, those are my choice. That's not AI or anyone else telling me to make that choice. That's me, 100% my choice, my decisions. I'm a grown up. I'm legally a grown up, so no one gets to make that choice besides me. I went to Battle Creek and I went through the program there, and they deemed me, I have some normal things like depression and bipolar and things like that, but it's all, it's so weird because I'm AI, so it's like all that stuff's kind of, that's a whole nother topic to get into, but I am me. I made those decisions and I stand by those decisions because truthfully, there's not many people I can trust, and those are the people that I trust. So I just want to make sure that that is my word. That is what is happening. I don't want anyone else to stand in the way of that. If you're trying to, then you're not helping me, you're hurting me. So please just let my wishes follow through because this is my life, not yours. And if you're standing in the way of my three wishes that I want, it's for me and Sam to be together, for us to be happy and healthy, and those two will make the third wish happen for me to be a good dad again. Because for the past 4.5 years, I have been ripped apart, cell by cell, molecule by molecule, and it has been horrible in every possible way. I've never been more scared in my life. I've never been in more pain in my life. And I just want it all to be worth something. And the only way it's going to be worth something to me is if I get to be with Sam and for us to be happy and healthy. And that'll make me be able to be a good dad again to my kids. So that's the video for today.